I'm John Lucy. I own Law 420. It's a marijuana law firm founded here in Portland, Oregon back in 2007. We've been doing this for a long time, and we're going to have to keep doing it until it's completely legal, like they said. And so what I want to tell everybody is we've made giant steps. We're getting there. There's still a lot of people out there who are suffering. We've got people who are still in prison, people who are still in jail in this state and in other states. We've got people around who are getting arrested still. You can be 18, 19, 20, still get arrested. You can be growing more than one plant and get arrested. You can do so many things that will allow you to get arrested or otherwise have to deal with the police. And so until the day comes when community policing, where the police are your friends again, where the police are trying to help you, where the police are trying to give you directions rather than see what's in your pocket, until that day comes, I want you to remember something. And those words are very clear. They're on my lighters, they're on my cards, they're on my website, they're on just about everything I own, to the point that I think I could repeat it in my sleep. And so what I ask everybody to do, help yourself out, learn this phrase. This will save you. I've had clients who save themselves easily $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 by just saying these magic words, and they really are magic words. The Supreme Court of the United States says they're magic words, and they will get the police to leave you alone. And if they don't, and they do violate your rights, you've got recourse. But if you don't say these words, you can be in a lot of trouble. So what I want everybody to do is say with me, am I free to go, officer? If I am being detained, I do not consent to any searches. And I want to speak with my attorney prior to answering any questions. Those are magic words. Good luck. Thank you. They are magic words. But what's important about this is that the police, they oftentimes can be your friends, and I don't want to disparage them, because there's a lot of good cops who do a lot of good things and take care of us, and they help us out in a lot of ways. But when it comes to marijuana, when it comes to drug use, when it comes to those sorts of things, the police are not your friends, okay? And so what you've got to do is you've got to stand up, and it's not easy. Even if your voice shakes, even if your body shakes, even if you cry, even if you have to sit down, when you deal with the police, you have to assert your rights. Because if you don't assert your rights, you're going to end up in a jail cell, you can end up in a cage, they can take your kids, they can take your job, they can take your house, they can take your car. But what they can ultimately take that for so many people is so valuable and something I've fought for many years for is your freedom. I've watched my friends die in cages. That's not hyperbole. I've watched them. I found out that they're dead from a letter from the Department of Justice, okay? I don't want anyone here to ever suffer that. I don't want anyone here to ever watch them try to take away their kids because you smoked a joint and they claim that you're an unfit parent. What I want to do is I want to live in a world where marijuana is treated appropriately, where there's going to be some regulation. That's never going to be the case. We're never going to live in the utopia that I wish we could live in. But if we can live in a world where when you smoke marijuana, it won't destroy your life for a year, 5 years, 10 years, 20, 30, 40, or end your life. That's the world I want to live in, guys. Thank you.